So in this video we are going to set up our project, files and folders, and we will create a database for our system. So to do that, let's go to the download Bootstrap. Let's, go to your browser and type download Bootstrap. So I'm sorry, I have turned my Wi-Fi off. So if you go to download Bootstrap link, and you will get this page, and just press on download Bootstrap and just download Bootstrap. If you press download, then it will give me the folder option. So as I've already downloaded my Bootstrap, so I don't need to download it, so I will keep it that way, and I hope you will download it. So after after you download it, I will open my Bootstrap, and I will copy my Bootstrap file, copy, and just go to the htdocs folder. I'm sorry, I'm opening my random files. So if I after copying my Bootstrap, I will go to my root folder and paste it here. So after pasting it, I will rename my project, since this is not only Bootstrap file. So now I'm going to use it as my project. So I will I will rename my project. So I will name it OOP login system. So just hit enter, and I will open it inside Visual Studio. So let's open our project. Let's bring it here and minimize this. So after I open my project, I will be having these two folders inside my project. So let's make it a little larger. As you can see, since we don't need JavaScript files from the Bootstrap, so we will simply delete it, or you can keep it though, but we don't have any uses. So after this, we will create new folder called utility, and we will again create another folder named functions. So the functions that we need will be here inside. Okay, so we will also create one new file, our home page index.php, and inside the index.php we will create HTML file. So let's create one simple HTML file, and we will give a title of home, and we will link our Bootstrap CSS page. So to link it, just type link and give it a relation of style sheet, and the link will be CSS and Bootstrap on .min.css. So after that, we will also define type. Type will be text and CSS, and we will close our link. So let's save this So let's go to the body part and let's create one heading. Hello PHP OOP login system developer. That's so it will greet us with this line if everything goes right. So let's go to the browser and check if our system is working properly. I've already turned on my server and I've run them all. So if you haven't, then you need to firstly run your server, XAMPP server, and you need to have all the files inside this htdocs folder, whether you are on PC or Mac. So if you don't have your folders inside this htdocs file, then you won't be able to run your system. So I assume you know it all. If you don't know, then firstly prepare your setups, then only you will be able to run the system. So let's go to the browser and we will p login system. So our project name is OOP PHP login system. So we will hit enter, and as you can see, our page is not we are not having Bootstrap style. So let's save this and let's see what we have done. Bootstrap min.css. I think we haven't closed it properly, so that's why we're having and here we need f2. So let's go back to our page and let's refresh it. Then we're having the Bootstrap style now. So this is the basic setup for our projects. Now let's go to the database and create database for our project. So to create database, I will simply go to localhost phpMyAdmin, and in this home page, admin page, I will create new database by clicking on new, and I will name my database OOP login system. So just create a system. Now you can see our database is created. So let's go and also create table for our system. So I'm creating table name users, and it will have 5 columns, and let's click go and create our first table. So firstly user ID, and secondly first name, and third column will be last name, next will be email, next will be password. So the user ID will be integer and it will be auto increment, and it is also going to be our primary key. So first name will be varchar, and it will have length of 255 maximum. So you can just give a length. So if the this is the only maximum length, so it's not mandatory to use all of this length as a character. So let's hit save, and we have already created our table. So now we are ready to work on our project by coding, and this was the basic setup for our project. So I will see you in next video, and keep watching, and subscribe and comment if you have any doubts and questions. So thank you, and see you again.